What is the most expensive question you can ask? Not in a courtroom, not in a boardroom, not in a negotiation, but on the internet. Surprisingly, it may be a question asked to artificial intelligence, because every AI response requires infrastructure, massive infrastructure. Machines activate, processors calculate, electricity flows, networks coordinate, and all of it happens before the answer appears on your screen. The question feels simple. The system behind it is anything but. Throughout history, intelligence was expensive. Experts required years of training. Consultants charged premium fees. Specialists were limited by time. Artificial intelligence changed the experience. Answers became available instantly. Knowledge became accessible globally. The cost appeared to disappear. But the cost did not disappear. It moved from people to infrastructure, from salaries to computation, from expertise to machines. Every time a user asks artificial intelligence a question, a transaction occurs. Not necessarily a financial transaction, an infrastructure transaction. Resources are allocated, processors are engaged, memory is utilized, networks become active, energy is consumed. The exchange happens in milliseconds, invisible to the user, yet essential to the response itself. The moment a question is submitted, the request begins a journey. It enters a network, reaches infrastructure, activates computational resources. The AI model begins processing. Patterns are analyzed, probabilities are calculated, responses are generated. Then the answer returns. The process feels immediate, but behind that immediacy exists extraordinary complexity, and complexity requires resources. Artificial intelligence depends on specialized infrastructure, advanced processors, high-speed memory, network architecture, cooling systems, power systems, software orchestration. Every response depends on an ecosystem, a machine composed of smaller machines, operating together, continuously, at global scale. The user sees a sentence. The infrastructure performs a remarkable amount of work to produce it. One question is manageable. 1 billion questions change everything. Because artificial intelligence is not serving one user, it is serving millions, sometimes simultaneously. Every request competes for resources. Every answer consumes capability. Every interaction requires infrastructure. And as adoption increases, the demand for computation expands with it, which means the future of intelligence depends on the future of infrastructure. Most people think intelligence begins with software, but software is only one layer. Beneath every AI response exists a supply chain. Semiconductors, factories, servers, data centers, networks, electricity. Infrastructure transforms resources into computation, and computation transforms information into intelligence. The answer appears simple because the supply chain remains invisible. For centuries, humanity invested in physical infrastructure, roads, railways, power grids. Today, Civilization is investing in intelligence infrastructure because intelligence is becoming a resource, a capability, a utility, and utilities require infrastructure. The next time artificial intelligence answers a question, remember what happened behind the scenes. Not magic, not mystery, infrastructure. Modern artificial intelligence depends on semiconductors, compute infrastructure, data centers, networks, power systems, and advanced machine learning architecture. For viewers interested in exploring the economics of intelligence, additional resources can be found in the description below. If you want to explore more about artificial intelligence, infrastructure, computation, and the systems shaping the modern world, subscribe to NEXNET and comment below. If intelligence becomes a utility, how valuable do you think it will become? Every day, billions of questions are asked. Most receive answers instantly. The process feels effortless. Yet beneath every answer, an infrastructure exists, processing information, consuming energy, coordinating systems, generating capability. Because intelligence is not floating in the cloud. It is being produced continuously by one of the most sophisticated infrastructures humanity has ever built. This is NEXNET, inside the modern internet.